Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. As today's Bank Holiday Monday, I thought I'd make a quick little video and show you some of my favourite things for spring. So I'm going to show you some of my favourites across the board, whether it's makeup, food, music, whatever, just to give you a little bit of a range of what I've been loving at the minute. So I'm going to start off with something I've wanted to try for the longest time and I finally purchased in March. It is the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. It comes in this massive pan, like you get so much for your money. I didn't realise how big this was going to be when I was buying it, and then I bought it and was like, it's probably not going to be the best for travelling, so I might buy a mini hoola or something just for when I travel. But this is such a lovely bronzer. I have shade 2, which is medium, and it's such a lovely colour to layer. As most of my friends will know, I like to use the Chanel cream bronzer every single day. I've used it for years, I get everyone to buy it. It is my tried and true cream bronzer, and this colour is absolutely gorgeous on top of it. So I'm wearing it now. I do only have a little bit on and I don't know if the Laiken's the best way you can see my makeup, but this colour is just perfect for me and I would really recommend it. It is a little bit expensive for a bronzer, but I do think it's worth it because you get a lot of product in here. And come on, look at the packaging. Like, that's gorgeous. Another makeup product I have been loving at the minute is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I have the concealer in shade Light Ivory, and this is a really good heavy coverage concealer, and it's quite buildable as well, so you can put a couple of little dots on your face and blend it out to look quite sheer, or you can put it exactly where you want it and it will look a very heavy coverage. The concealer does come with a pretty big applicator, which is not great for if you're trying to get in tiny little areas, but it's perfect for what I use it for. And it's a really good affordable drugstore concealer. I think I got this one for like £8.99 from Superdrug. I'll double check, but I'll put the price on screen, whatever it cost. But yeah, it's a great concealer and I'm really tempted to get another shade just so that in the summer I can keep wearing this because I'm really enjoying it. The next thing I have been absolutely obsessed with recently are these sunglasses. And let's get this straight, I am not a mini sunglasses girl at all. I love massive sunglasses that you can barely see me face in, but these have just changed that for me. I just think they are the most perfect shape ever, and I love the fact they're like, is it tortoise shell? Is that what it's called? That pattern, that's like the brown flecked pattern. I just really like these sunglasses, and I think when you've got my hair colour, sometimes black sunglasses can look quite harsh, so in the summer these will be perfect for daytime use. As I bought these from Marks & Spencer's, they were quite reasonably priced for a pair of sunglasses that I think are this pretty. Really was tempted to get a pair of expensive ones this year, but I break everything. I'm really clumsy, and the amount of sunglasses I have that I've broke, it would break my heart if I spent £300 on a pair of sunglasses to break them a week later. So I have these because then I can always get another pair if I end up damaging these. I'm not putting that out into the universe though, let's hope that these live forever. The next thing I have is a bit random, but it's this water spray bottle. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, but it's a misting water bottle. I don't know if you saw any of that on camera, or I've just drenched myself for no reason, but it mists out water, so it covers a large area of your hair at the same wetness, if that makes sense. So I've got naturally curly hair. I don't know if I've mentioned that on this channel before, and for ages I have struggled with only being able to have my natural hair for a day, because the next day I would always wake up and it'd look crazy and then I'd have to rewash it and then it was a whole thing. But this has changed the game for me. So I do my normal curly hair routine as I would live in the day, have everything as normal. I sleep in this bonnet overnight, and then I will take this misting spray of the morning, just wet my entire hair and just re-scrunch my curls, and this is what my curls end up looking like. Day 2, day 3 curls, and they will still look really good. And honestly I think it's down to having an even distribution of water throughout my curls rather than just the ends kind of just getting drenched and not the roots, where I used to just go to the sink and wet my hands and scrunch up like this. I get the whole top of my head, so I get more volume back in my hair as well, and I think this is definitely worth it. And it was like £4.50, £5 from Primark. You can get them from pretty much anywhere, but I would say get one that mists like this, if you can see that, rather than one that just squirts random bits of water. I recommend a misting one. Sticking to hair care products, I am obsessed with the Garnier hair food range, specifically the coconut one. I do use both the shampoo and the conditioner, but the conditioner is my favourite thing ever. So I try to wash my hair 2 to 3 times a week now, usually 3 if I'm going out the weekends. But every single time I wash my hair, I use this hair mask instead of conditioner. This hair mask smells unbelievable, and I love coconut scented things. Don't like coconut flavour, surprisingly, but coconut scent is like my favourite alongside vanilla. So I will take a handful of this and put it on the ends of my hair, working up. To be honest, I go quite high with my masks. I put it up to about here, just not directly on my roots, and I'll let it sit for 5 minutes and then I'll wash it off. And I've just found my hair to be a lot smoother and a lot just nicer in general. And these are quite reasonably priced for shampoo and conditioner. I get them from Superdrug and they tend to have a little deal on every now and then, but I'll put the price on screen for this and the shampoo as well. It's also great because as I do like to have my hair straight, I do love to have my curls a lot more recently as well, so I can use it on both types of hair. Not types of hair, because my hair is always my hair, but whether I'm styling it straight or styling it curly, I can use it in both routines, which is really good. The next thing I have been obsessed with recently is smoothies. So this is what I had in the fridge. It is really good. It's the Berry Defense Super Smoothie by Innocent. I also love Energize, that's great, but I have been obsessed with Joe and the Juice. Is it Trust Your Gut smoothie? I'll put a picture up on screen of the smoothie I'm obsessed with. And I also love their juices too. And this is really different for me because growing up I would never drink anything like this, but I am actually obsessed with smoothies and everything like that in a minute. So yeah, these are great. I think smelling nice is one of the best compliments you can ever get, and I've literally never had so many compliments as when I layer this with my perfume. It's the Soap & Glory Smoothie Star Deep Moisture Body Milk. This stuff is absolutely unbelievable. It's like vanilla almondy. It's just absolutely gorgeous, and it's a scent that I think can work in winter or summer, so it's perfect for spring as a transition scent. For this size bottle you can get it really reasonably priced. I've used this for years now, and because of the pump it's so easy to just like leave on your drawers and like just grab a bit as you're leaving the house and just put it on your arms or whatever. Like, I just think it's really good to keep out, so I just keep it on there, so when I'm leaving, if I forget to put something on my arms, I'll just put a little bit on. It says it's an almonds, oats and brown sugar scent, and it just smells cozy, but like fresh and cozy. I don't know how to describe it, but I'm honestly obsessed with this stuff. The next thing I have been obsessed with for so long, but I haven't actually been able to have for the past 40 days because of Lent. I gave up sweets, and for Easter yesterday I got a 400-gram bag of Fizzy pigtails. These are the sourest sweets in M&S and they're gorgeous. You can see we've really made a dent in this bag already. Me and my whole family love sour sweets, so we've been getting through them. And just a little tip, if you want them even more sour, keep them in the fridge for about an hour and then have it. Oh, they're just unreal. The next thing I have been loving recently is the YSL lip gloss. This is slightly plumping where it doesn't burn, but it's just like a slight little tingle, and it's such a lovely shade. I have shade 3, but I think I also have shade 4, but the more pink one is the one I've been wearing recently, and it has a massive applicator which makes application so easy. It's a lovely pink shade, but it's great for layering on darker colours too. I have this more of a burgundy deeper lipstick that I've been loving to use recently, and this layers gorgeous on top of it. Some music that I've been really enjoying recently is the Kiss All The Time Disco Occasionally album by Harry Styles, and I'll put some of my favourites up on the screen now. Also, I've been loving Fire in My Heart by Escape from New York. That is a great song, and I got onto it because of a dance video I saw on TikTok, and the dance was just like ingrained into my brain, and then I started playing the song and got obsessed with that too, so I've been loving that. And I've also been listening to a lot of Avicii recently. I don't know if it's the summer vibes coming through and just trying to make myself feel more in the summer energy because the sun's coming out a bit more, but yeah, I've been listening to a lot of Avicii and I've been loving it. A show that I've been loving recently is I Love LA. While it shows like the glamorous sides of LA, it also shows like the gritty side to it, and it kind of makes fun of itself, which is really what I quite like about it. It doesn't just 100% satire and make fun of that lifestyle. It shows the pros and cons and like all the interesting parts of it. I haven't actually finished it yet, so I'm really looking forward to finishing it, but I'm about 8 episodes in, I want to say, and I've been loving it so far. Also, this is a bit of a random one, but I've been loving these protein yogurts from Graham's, especially the mango, papaya and passion fruit flavour ones. They are so good. You can get them for like £1.45 from Tesco. You can also get them in the meal deal, which is how I discovered them, and I've been having them for breakfast like every single day. I've moved on from my vanilla and white milk chocolate ball ones I used to get from Aldi, because I think they're a bit too sweet to have in the morning. I think my palate is still developing a little bit, but these ones are so good, and they do come in different flavours. I've tried the strawberry, that's really good, but I haven't tried any other flavours that they do. But yeah, these ones are my absolute favourite at the minute. And the last thing I want to share of my favourites going into spring is H&M gym wear. I have a brown gym set from there which I've loved for years, and I decided I needed to treat myself to a bit more gym gear. So I got this lovely grey colour. I have the leggings, which are full length leggings. I don't know if you can see how dark the grey is, but it's a really nice colour. And I think why I absolutely love this set is because of the shape of the top. The top goes like this, and it's just, it hits right on the top of the leggings, which is really cool. And it's got a built-in bit of support. And yeah, it's a lovely neckline, and then it goes into one band at the back, which I think is such a lovely shape. I know for anything like me, you always gravitate towards dark colours in gym clothes. I did try on the light pink version of this set, but it just completely washed me out, especially with how dark my hair is. It just made me look so pale, so I thought, better go with the grey. And I also did buy the same top in black, and I do have black leggings, so I thought I don't need to buy the black leggings as well, but I did get the top. The tops were £19.99 each, which I think is a steal for a little top that you can wear all the time. Like, I can wear this when I'm not going to the gym too, so I like it. And the leggings are a little bit more expensive, but not by much. They were £32.99, and I still think you're saving money getting ones from H&M than going to Nike or wherever like that. I do want to invest in some nicer gym clothes as well, but my Nike leggings, I don't know what is up with them. Every time I wear them now, they just slide down when I'm running, and I'm trying to like get into running more and do all that whole thing, do a lot more cardio, and I just can't wear them because they just slide down on me. So I need to find a brand that they're actually going to stay up. But these ones feel like they're not going to move anywhere when I wear them, which is great. And the other ones I have from H&M for a couple of years ago, they don't move when I put them up, so I think these are going to be just as good. So that's it. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching some of my favourites for spring. I'm going to be doing a lot more videos going into spring now, and some more vlogs when I travel. Don't forget to subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. See you soon.